tomorrow, time will be changing. It will be 1 hour ahead. So please change your clock tonight before you go to bed, and tomorrow in Avyakt Parivar as well. So we'll be according to New York time. Wherever you are, in whichever country you are, please make sure that you synchronize with New York time so we don't miss out Avyakt Parivar, because not every country change the clock. So for example, India clock will be same, but as New York clock will be changing, it will be 1 hour ahead in India. So instead of 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., it will be 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in India time. And in New York, it will be still 7:30. But all other countries, please make sure that you are following the right time. Okay, so that will be fallback. Daylight saving time ends from tomorrow. Again, please make sure you change your clock. Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Parivar. So today is day 2. Increase the practice of the bodiless stage, Avyakt stage. Just as Bap Dada is bodiless and enters a body, in the same way, you children have to be bodiless and then come into your bodies. Remain stable in the Avyakt stage and then go into your corporeal forms. Everyone has the experience of leaving a body and then taking another body. In the same way, renounce the consciousness of that body when you want and become bodiless, and take the support of that body to perform actions when you want. Experience that physical costume to be completely separate from I, the soul, who adopts this body. So now, today's topic, become bodiless in a second. We will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is okay. The announcement was in English, but Hindi walas should also know this. न्यू यॉर्क में क्लॉक चेंज हो रहे हैं, तो उस हिसाब से हर एक देश में कोई का पीछे होगा 1 घंटा, कोई का आगे होगा, कईयों के 2 घंटे भी हैं, अभी 1 घंटे का है। तो हर एक अपने देश के टाइम अनुसार न्यूयॉर्क का वही समय रहेगा, मतलब टाइम 7:30 शाम के अव्यक्त परिवार का होता है। 6 बजे योग शुरू होता है, 8 बजे 8:30 तक सब समाप्त होता है। तो यहाँ पर भारतवर्ष में सवेरे 6 बजे होगा, 5 बजे नहीं। कोशिश ऐसे करेंगे कि आप लोग मुरली में पहुंचो, क्योंकि ये भी लक्ष्य रहता है। Listening always needs a lot of attention. I remember that Brahma Baba used to say that when yoga is on, you can play the band and make noises, doesn't matter. But when Murli is on, Baba doesn't want any sound. So we used to think that actually we need quiet during meditation, but Baba is saying he needs quiet when it's Murli time. No, because when Baba used to say, we used to think, because we feel when we are in yoga that nobody should, no sound around. And Baba said, even if you play drums, I will still remember Baba. But when Murli is on, not a single person could enter history or not from back, not from side. Once you are in, you are in. If you are not, you cannot enter. Like now, anyone comes whenever, even 5, but it does pay, divert your attention little bit. So what Murli and listening requires is total attention. But then little bit movement here, there, shouldn't distract, but it does, right? So that is something very important. Baba is saying, Avyakt stage, just as Bab Dada is bodiless and enters a body, in the same way, you children have to be bodiless and then come into your bodies. Quite simple, but uh, Baba says that remain stable in the Avyakt stage and then go into your corporeal form. So what is Avyakt stage? It's bodiless stage, right? So Baba says that everyone has the experience of having a body and then taking another body. In the same way, Baba says that renounce the body, renounce the body consciousness of that body. Baba says, whenever you want, become bodiless, not leave body, right? But become bodiless. When you have time to leave, you will become bodiless and take the support of that body to perform actions when you want. We give example of tortoise. It takes inside all the limbs, and when it's time to walk or eat, then it takes all those parts of the body. Power to withdraw, they call it. Uh, when you withdraw and when you don't want, you come back and use your body. Baba says, experience that physical costume to be completely separate from you. That's another way. This is costume and I am separate. I am actor, this is costume. So separate, I the soul adopts the body like a costume. Actor, then you have a different costume, then different costume at different timings. So same Baba is saying that. So it's simple. You have to revise it in the mind. Now I'm playing this part, so costume accordingly. And as soon as you played your part, then you change costume. You don't take off, but you change it, right? See, everything is in consciousness, simriti. So, gyan, knowledge changes into awareness, into consciousness, and then it becomes real and practical also. You have to be very sensible to understand what Baba is saying. and also practice exactly the way Baba explains. So that's why by listening have total attention. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Dear Mohini Didi. Welcome. Nice to see you. This is probably the last little bouquet from the balcony. It's nice. It's still, it's almost freezing and they're still growing.
Yeah, they look beautiful.
They're beautiful.
Everyone says that brother who brings flowers, they like flowers, and also they say you also ask good questions. So.
Well, I enjoy being in your company. So everyone in Avyakt Parivar, great greetings from here, from Montreal. Very happy to be with you in your company, Manididi. It's even Zoom can really give us the experience. And I was watching you also when you were offering Bog yesterday in Shantivan. And I don't know if you've been sharing. Have you been sharing a little bit what you felt, or if Baba had a little chit chat with you, or was there something special? I didn't read anything being shared. Maybe you did share already, but I was wondering what you felt at the time. I know Shantivan is unlimited. And what was your feeling yesterday offering Bog to Baba?
Yeah, when I reached there, I didn't know that I have to offer because Shashi Didi,
Surprise offering.
generally Shashi Didi offers.
Yes,
So
yes. Yeah.
when I enter, oh, so they had set up already. So I said, but I am not offering, it's Shashi Didi because she offers regularly.
Mm.
And they said, but now we have set up, we can't change chairs. And I said, okay, it's all right. Going to Baba and offering bhog is it's all right. But definitely when you have thousands of family members and then after that lot of people came to meet because they had appointment. They were sharing lot of different things. But for us, what to do? Yeah? Go to Baba, offer bhog to Baba. I think that every time we go to Baba, not only you get signals, but Baba prepares you for something,
Mm.
prepares you for your further commitment or your part. So definitely it was a good experience.
Do you find that your experience offering Vogue has changed a lot over the last many years? Has it been, has Sato region been, I don't know, redecorated, or has there been changes, or is Brahma Baba, wearing something different or something? Is it always the same? Always the same, or has it changed over the time? Is your experience different? Is there more silence, less communication, and more with Drishti, maybe? Or what change has happened?
It's quite a big subject, but as our stage changes, then our experiences also changes. I feel very connected with subtle regions and with Avyakt Bab. It's like you're not making any effort. It's just you are with Baba, and yeah, definitely there is lot of difference. But I still remember when I start going, and now it's a kind of similar stage, but understanding of Baba's signals, understanding Baba's language always becomes more clear and better. Only I will say that much, and maybe some other day we take whole topic of that.
Okay. No, because, sometimes it feels like this is also what you would describe as a bodiless state when you're with Baba in the Sattva region, or is it a little bit different? Because I know we sometimes keep explaining bodiless, Avyakt, angelic, and incorporeal, and we make differences between these stages. But for you, when you practice bodiless and you're not offering Bhog, is it the same or is it different?
It's more angelic than bodiless.
Mm.
Because one bodiless is soul and body separate, but this is more as angelic, very much into light, very much into seeing everyone in their image of light. Our interaction in body consciousness, bodiless stage, there is no interaction. In the sense we are quiet and silent, but in subtle regions we communicate with Baba.
Mm.
So it's not totally, it's angelic more than bodiless.
I was listening to, of course, Baba's Murli and even tomorrow, and all the Avyakt Murlis at the moment are talking also about time. And Baba often mentions if you make effort over a long period of time, the reward will be also longer. What is your experience at the moment of time is getting shorter and shorter? So what about the long time? Like Baba says, over a long period of time, someone who is maybe with Baba only for 10 years, would that still count as a long period of time, or we're too late and it should be at least 60 years or 80 years with Baba? Or what is your understanding of long over a long period of time?
When Baba says time is short, or we understand, but I feel time is critical, because one thing is that as we all are getting ready, it depends on how much karmic account is there. Bondage in the form of, if somebody has greed, body consciousness of a different type, and so it's a critical time, but also I find it's the time where each one of us have to remind ourselves whatever aim I took or Baba gave to us, I'm moving towards that direction. Even as much busy we are, but we always remember I have to be complete, I have to be perfect, because I came for that and I have to reach my destination. So, in very deep subconscious mind, we have this aim always in our mind. So, importance of the time, critical time. And thirdly, I always remind myself that if we are not what we should be, that means in golden age, if we are not, then confluence age really means to be light, to be joyful, to be loving, to be friendly, enjoy relation. It's like we should be able to experience all beauty of confluence stage. Not all the time. Everyone is so action conscious, which is important, or service conscious. But internally, experience of silence, be with Baba, it's a godly family, so have lot of happiness and lot of fullness of the confluence age. So I have all these different thoughts, and definitely short in the sense of the way looking at the world conditions, but critical because you will get different kind of news every day, whatever is happening. Lot of changes very abruptly will happen. Now, if you are, let's say you are in a race. So when we see all these races, then everyone joins at a different, in some start journey from beginning, which we all have to do. But when it comes to time, like next year will be 90 years. I don't think there is anyone, maximum those. But long term is since you come to Baba, you join the race. So if you have joined the race, then during your 10 years, how consistent you were is long term. Doesn't matter how many years, but how consistent you were. Or you were all the time fluctuating your, if you are up and down for no 24 hours, then 1 week, then 1 month, no, I didn't get upset, I didn't react. My response to situations were better and better. So we keep watching our progress. Then you say long term. You can say, no, it used to be one day now. Whatever are scenes of drama, it doesn't really upset you. So you look at your record of how consistent, and that as long you are consistent, that's called long term.
Mm. Yeah, that will be giving lots of hope to a lot of people. So it's good that they won't be counting the years. And but Baba is also, he's always smiling, and while smiling, he tells us if you have Maya, that interferes, it's like your kingdom is not undivided. And he was saying that you need to be undivided for a long period of time. And he was saying it's like almost as if you have to be without Maya for a long period of time. But there's always something that happened that makes us feel, oh, well, there's still a little bit Maya here, a little bit Maya there. So I don't know if there will be a long time without Maya. And sometimes it could be discouraging that Baba wants us to be so high. And he says you have to be no Maya for a long period of time. Otherwise, it's like a divided kingdom. So I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit, it's very demanding what Baba is offering.
No, but if you compare, you know, see Baba, I like when Baba says, Maya comes to say goodbye, but you invite Maya, say, come, have a cup of tea. I like you. But I always remember Baba says, Maya has come to say goodbye. Son, you don't entertain Maya or scared of Maya or, oh, Maya has again come. So I think that more you watch yourself, Maya has come to say goodbye. This is last time I will do this. After that, no. Change, transformation. So I think then kind of undivided kingdom. Because peace and happiness, Baba said, will be in one kingdom. And if you get disturbed and if you take sorrow, for every little thing there is sorrow. So that means you have really kept Maya with you. It's like you love Maya because you always want same thing, you know, you're not even tired of your own behavior. So I think that we are creating one kingdom.
So
No,
instead of being Maya teeth, we become Maya tea. We just offer her tea. So not Maya teeth.
Dharma.
Just last little one when Didi is about, last week and also this week, Baba keeps saying all the time, check, check. I think last Sunday there was probably, I don't know, 15 times Baba said, check, check. So what is your proposal? If we keep checking, but it doesn't really change, what's wrong in our checking? Because I do check sometime, and yes, Baba says check. Yes, yeah, no, there is this, but it doesn't necessarily change. So is there something wrong with the checking, or because it should be check and
Checking,
change, huh?
checking and making. No,
Hmm.
I think that transformation is easy. It's only you have, Baba said, determination, but you have self-respect and you don't want to come up and down. Doesn't feel comfortable inside. But if I am stable, very peaceful, my response is getting better and better. So I think then there is definitely contentment. And so I think that checking doesn't really mean only keep looking at your weaknesses, but checking here should be which virtue I need more, why I react, why I feel this one didn't do this to me, didn't give me this, I didn't get this. All these very subtle desires or expectations are not fulfilled, and when they're not fulfilled, then we get up and down, right? So I think that if we pay attention, and I always feel that why are you losing your dignity? Why are you losing your self-respect? Stay in your self-respect, then nothing is big for us. Change is happening. Change will happen definitely. But if you don't have self-respect, then you have to work on your self-respect. How Baba looks at me, if I am instrument, what I am supposed, making is important. And when you keep making and becoming, then automatically, you find your checking is valid. When you travel, you check two things: what you are carrying and what you forgot, right? So next, I remember that when I used to pack, we'll have a list on my closet. I have taken this, I have taken this, because one time I forgot important thing. And luckily, the airport is near center, though I sent somebody, I called, can you bring this to me? But after that, I never forgot that. And I thought, oh, I need to. So I put a list on the closet. When I pack my suitcase, I'm sure I have this, I have this. So if you want to change, then you have to use better methods, better practice, better ways where you won't do that again. So same is inside, because I won't repeat same thing, doesn't feel good. You can blame someone because you said it, I said it, but I can't do that, because you can say it, but I'm not going to say it, because I have to keep my record, right? Not I'm not doing for you, I'm doing for myself, right? So it's very interesting process that you could change. And when you change, everything around you also changes. Right?
Thank you. I think that gives everyone good encouragement to, keep looking, yes, at not only what is wrong, but what is going to be better and what I'm improving. Baba keeps saying, yes, Maya will come until the end, but I think she comes to say goodbye. That's very nice. I'm also saying a little bit farewell. So I'm going to be traveling the next few weeks, so I know what I need. And in my suitcase, I need trolleys. So there will be a lot of trolleys for traveling. So I can share with everyone in Avyakt Parivar.
Big
Exchange of
trolley,
trolleys. Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
full tray, a full tray.
Baba's
Variety.
trolley, different trolley. Where
Oh,
you
from the
going?
so I'm leaving
Where
next
you
week.
going?
I'll be going to France and Germany for a few weeks. Yeah. I'll
French
be,
to your
yeah,
family in
French. Yeah, don't tell my sister there's a secret birthday party for my sister, but also I'll be doing a few programs in France and also going to Germany for the first time to host a retreat and meet the family over there in Germany. So, yes,
yeah.
bringing totally to everyone.
Anyway,
What did you say?
she's saying whole world now knows where
I
you
know
will be.
my sisters are not listening, so they won't know that I'm coming.
Anyway, good
Anyway,
trip.
thank you, Mani Didi. Om Shanti, everyone. Lot of love to everyone. And we can't wait to see you back here in New York and Peace Village. We miss you.
Yeah, see you for Christmas, New Year. Yeah.
Yes, I'll be there. Thank you, Didi.
Okay.
Good night, everyone. Good day, everyone. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Om Shanti.